Hello, hello, hello. I was about to press record and Vasco decided to walk into me, but that's alright. We're back here on Aquila today because we're having a day off from the whole war in space, the Armada and such. Because we got some pretty bad injuries on the last one, so we're just we slept on the ship, we recovered things, we're all good now.
Nice suit.
Thank you. And we're going to be just popping on into Aquila. Because we've got to check on the Trackers Alliance. Why do I always forget their name? We've got to check on the Trackers Alliance. Because they're the only people that call me the Mantis beyond pirates. So need to have a quick word with somebody here about some stuff.
Hey, what's good?
Hello.
Good to see you again.
Cool hats.
Welcome, Tracker.
Hello.
Leave no quarter. Show no mercy. Until you return.
Got any new bounties up there? Ooh. Yes, we do. A few more on the go. Wait a second. Who is this?
An imposter masquerading as the Mantis has been wreaking havoc on the settled systems, ignoring the law to weed out their own brand of vigilante justice, pursuing bounties without authorization, torturing targets, executing the accused awaiting trial. If we allow this criminal to continue unabated, we run the risk of upending the very system that keeps us all in check. For various reasons, the threat level has been recently evaluated. I have now cleared this as a high priority bounty, restricted to approved trackers only. Come see me if you remain undaunted.
Okay.
The hunt continues. I hope you fare well. Welcome back, Mantis.
Hey, I am the Mantis. Who is the Mantis?
Indeed you are. I had a feeling you might be interested in this target in particular.
Yeah. I mean, specifically, what made you think that? Just because I'm also the Mantis?
Do I really need to say it?
Maybe
In
a little bit.
service to that, I have information that might direct your search. An update via relay from one of our specialized trackers looking into the matter. Gale. He promised a lead on our target's base of operations. A find sure to tip the scales in our favor.
Okay. Any reasoning you're offering more support on this? Like, as in teamwork, or what?
As a rule, we prefer to leave the bulk of investigation and pursuit to each individual tracker. But this is a special case, one affecting the Alliance as a whole. It is in all of our vested interests to ensure this is handled without further complications. It is a rare exception, so I advise you to use the additional resources provided to you.
Yeah. Why is it so important to you guys anyway?
This is not the first time this vigilante has been featured across our mission boards. But the extended presence of their bounty on even our elite boards proves their skill. A fair number of hunters and trackers alike have attempted to track down this bounty. Of the number who got close, none have returned alive.
Oh.
Despite their moral failings, this criminal's expertise is not being called into question. However, if they are left unchallenged, and we are shown unable to handle one errant vigilante, then our skills, and by extension our efficacy, will be.
I see. Something tells me it's not going to be that simple.
Your instincts remain sharp. I had hopes that we would hone in on their location much sooner with the help of our scouts. Unfortunately, we lost communication before he could find an opportunity, and I have not heard from him in some time. That is where you should start your search. Access the data beacon Gale last used to transmit his signal, and see if you can get a read on his location. You won't be the first tracker sent in pursuit of this imposter Mantis, but if all goes well, you will be the last.
Hopefully.
Leave no quarter, show no mercy.
Hey, Mantis, I brought in another couple bounties. Hope you're keeping up.
I got a little bit of Astra now too, don't I? I believe. Actually, hold on, what's our new item?
An imposter masquerading as the
Oh,
Mantis
yeah.
has been wreaking havoc on the settled systems, ignoring the law to mete out their own brand of vigilante justice.
14 of them.
Pursuing bounties without authorization, torturing targets, executing the accused away.
Execute your... You're listening to SSNN. This is...
For various reasons, the threat level has been recently evaluated. I have now cleared this as a high priority bounty, restricted to approved trackers only. Come see me if you remain undaunted.
Alright, let's see if old mate's got here some meds.
Everyone needs supply. Well,
Here's shop.
all kind.
You got meds? A little bit. I'll take ship parts as well, thank you very much, good sir. Any trauma kits? Any cool apparel? Not really. Selling a bunch of guns. There you go. You get a discount because you bought them in bulk. Alright, well.
Astra are sometimes spotted by the farms. That's why we only use robots sometimes.
Okay, thank you for that random piece of information. Can you imagine if people in real life acted like NPCs in Bethesda games?
Got a freighter coming soon. No time to talk.
You just stop to talk. See? See what I mean? They turn around and they go, as you walk past somebody on the street, and they're like, they look at you, they make eye contact, they don't stop staring at you even if you never look at them or never engage with them, and they go, my wife made me lunch today. She put extra lettuce in there because she thinks I need to lose a bit of weight. Alright, thanks. Thanks, random guy. I don't understand why I needed to know that, but okay. Where the fuck are we going? Here. An anomaly. We'll jump over to there, I guess.
Knew
You go,
someone would
Asteroid.
show up sooner or later. Respond. There's a reason everyone says your trackers are reliable. Right on schedule.
How do you know I'm a tracker, man? You don't know
Let's
anything.
not play dumb here. No other reason you'd fly out here to some scrap heap on the broadside of a rock unless you were aiming for that little beacon there. People have a habit. Once they're on the trail, they start looking down, not thinking about the vultures in their roost. But we see you. Know where you go. Where you split off. People know your outfit's good, but we also know you're predictable when you're on the hunt. So be smart. Take our offer. Hand over whatever you've got and we'll at least leave you alive when we're done divvying up the score.
I'm going to take your ship.
Whoa, wait. You didn't say nothing about going after that nut job.
After the Mantis,
We
yeah.
hear the same stories you do. You so much as jaywalk and the Mantis finds you and strings you up. Ain't no hero left in there. You're missing a few screws if you think you're pawning that death sentence off on us. We're out of here before they catch us talking to you. Only a matter of time until they catch up to you, Tracker.
Oh, you're lucky. He's so lucky. The Tracker's beacon. Hmm. Access.
No one said this mark was giving everyone a hard time. Bet they're gonna love how easy I picked up the trail. Couple more jobs like this, I think I can make a case to take on my own contracts. Just have to figure out what the hell's Ecliptic doing out here? Cutting the transmission short. Gonna try slingshotting around McClure, touching down off their radar. Worst comes to worst, I'll lay low until someone from HQ picks up my ping. Come on. I know you got some life in you, Hummingbird. Don't quit on me now, girl.
Cool little ring. Right. So he's over in McClure, hey? McClure 2. Let's go. Whoa! That's kind of funny. I didn't know you could boost in Super Cruise. It just instantly goes past it.
Ah, a face I never mind seeing. What can I do for you?
We're here. Hmm. Okay. I've been to McClure. What did I do on McClure? Was McClure where the mech factory was?
Landing gear. Check.
Oh no, this is where Matters of Heart are, I think.
Landing site.
Maybe?
Clear.
One of them. Gonna be cold outside, fellas.
Organic materials for documentation.
Which shouldn't be your first step. A step. Going for a sick burn over here. Big slides. It's weird to think that you have more traction in the air. Whoop. Crash ship, eh? Fallen hero. Failed to open files. Authorization code needed from Koyos. That's the robot downstairs. In the Trackers Alliance. Eh. Couple nades. Nothing particularly special. So we go all the way back, and old mate's like, the encrypted slate says, "Yeah, so I'm gonna hide in a container. You know, I heard some people outside, so I'm just gonna hide in here and hope I don't starve to death." Huh? Hey!
Beginning combat.
This is not the gun for this. Bloody ecliptic. Ah! Ow! Ow! What?
Combat parameters updated. Executing.
Didn't get him, was too far away.
Scanning for additional targets.
Ecliptic really wants this, huh? I knocked the one that was the legendary off the cliff. I don't think this was him. There was one that was like crawling on the rock down here. Must be this guy. Hey guy, you got anything good? Not really. Don't know why Ecliptic could be after this so fucking bad, you know? Especially considering they weren't interested in picking it up. But I mean, if he's just an imposter, how scary can he be, you know? Like, what's he really gonna do? What's he really gonna do? This one... Nope. Gotta go there. We need a two-pronger. There. Outer ring. There's only 3 that can even go on the outer ring. Grenade launcher rounds. Okay. It's a top. Like, what is the blue? Okay, everyone except Sam back in the car. You better get running, Sam. Did we not investigate the crash site enough? Oh, we have to take it to Koyos. Koyos ain't here. I don't know why you got the marker here. Not here. What is that base over there?
Took one here.
No, you spawned on the car. Abandoned industrial compound. Mining outpost. Mining outpost. Cool, you can see the planets. Like the nearby stuff. Like, it is... there's definitely, like... You know... There's a certain amount of Bethesda jank, which is fine. And then there's also, like, something that could be, like... Could have a little bit of polish. Which, again, it's fine. Tissue infection? What? I didn't do nothing. Alright, we go back to the ship. I didn't do nothing. Give me tissue infection. How dare you? Oh, buddy, why? Why you gotta be there? So to go here. Oh, it's Sarah Morgan. No, thank you. Not what I'm after. Back to Aquila. Ron Hove about to cop it. Now we'll just run. What are you lot doing? Hmm? Out here loitering.
Whoa!
Just running. Hoop. Yep. Hop. Koyos. Hey,
What are you standing around for when there's fugitives on the loose?
I have more to
I have
discuss.
offered the only real lead available to us at present. But if there is something else you wanted to discuss, feel free.
What do you make of this slate that I got from Gale's crash ship?
I had feared the worst, and the existence of a crash site does not invoke feelings of optimism.
No.
However, that slate may yet be salvageable. Koyos is familiar with our standard encryption protocols. Bring this to him if you wish to obtain access. Perhaps it might yield something that ensures this effort was not in vain.
Fair enough. Do you know anything else about this false mantis?
I have only the information compiled from our reports and scattered sightings across the settled systems. But if it can be of use to you, ask away.
Are there any details on their crimes or their motives? Like, are they... You said they're a vigilante, but, like, where is the line in the sand?
We can only take their motivation at face value for now. An undying need to cruelly punish anyone they themselves deem to be a criminal. The right to trial, protected custody, past judgments, even the existence of an official bounty. All just suggestions to this self-appointed executioner. For whatever reason, they feel deigned to determine the criminality of their victims and execute them accordingly. I am sure you recognize that we cannot let someone like that operate outside of the systems we rely on people placing faith in.
Yeah. I mean, that's fair. Where do you think? Where do you think they might be based?
It could be any number of locations, far outside the settled systems, in the shadow of an abandoned moon, even right under our noses. At present, there are too many possibilities without more concrete information to work with. That is what you should focus on gathering.
Yep. Do you have any theory on who they are?
To arrive at credible suspects, we would require a history, a motivation, a more detailed description beyond the image of a helmet.
Yeah, that's
Without
fair.
those, it could be almost anyone. Even you. A joke, of course.
Ha 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 ha. That's enough on the
Very
mantis for
well.
now.
If you wish to discuss them more, I remain an open ear, even if current information is speculative. I have faith in your ability to deliver the target as expected, but if I can further aid in your endeavor without direct intervention, do not hesitate.
Are you the mantis? Anyway. Koyos. Hello.
Keep it quick, and don't waste my free cycles.
Well, that's right. You've got a fucking attitude, don't you? I'm looking into the mantis bounty.
I will assist if I am able. What is your query?
What can you tell me about him?
This bounty has been active for quite some time. People have had trouble finding this target, and those that have not returned alive. This indicates that it is too much for normal hunters. In short, they are dangerous.
That's helpful. What makes him so dangerous? Just the fact that everybody dies?
It is expected that the occasional bounty survives contact with mercenaries long enough to make it to the Trackers Alliance bounty board. However, it is notable that this one has managed to stay undetected after multiple trackers have been tasked with their apprehension. This would indicate the target is quite skilled at pursuit, evasion, or both, and may or may not possess some knowledge of General Tracker's tactics. Caution is advised.
Fair enough.
If
So
any
it could
of the
be...
information I've got is your query. If I don't know it, no one here does.
I was interrupted mid-thought. Now my brain is like, I don't know what you were talking about. Oh yeah, maybe it's an ex-tracker. Can you crack this slate? I need you to get into it.
That action is well within my assigned purview. Allow me a moment. Data access complete. Partial corruption noted. Attempting reconstruction. Repairing. Unable to fully restore data.
That's a shame. So we can't get any data from it?
Incorrect. I can access the data that has been deciphered. The rest is no longer in a state that can be considered intact, and is therefore irretrievable through any means. If you would like the data that was able to be recovered, I can make it available to you.
I'm not questioning your skill whatsoever, but is there anything that I can do to help fix it?
It would be ill-advised. It is a temperamental process, and it is already in the state of being accessed. To start and restart the process would only further degrade the remaining data.
Fair enough. Well, give me what you have then.
Affirmative. Data points include a survey of several fringe systems, biochemical assessments, inquiries on Tracker's assets, and error. I have transferred the data to this slate if you wish to refer to them. If you have need of my services, just ask, but try not to monopolize my time.
Mm-hmm.
I will.
Let's talk about the slate then.
I still have references to the recovered data stored locally. What data would you like more information on?
You said something about the error with the slate, the missing data.
Searching. Error. No further information at this time.
Don't like that. So there's a biochemical or something that is something. You briefly went over it. I'll read the slate in a minute.
Based on the provided matrices, the derivatives are a mixture of natural and synthetic compounds across various flora and fauna. The most notable component appears to be the use of a gaseous agent as a binding catalyst for the other elements, the full list of which is not available. However, most appear to be derivatives of some form of psychotropic biota.
Psychotropics. Why? Okay. So what can we put together from the systems that are scanned?
Nothing within the provided data indicates any single location was more distinct than the other for the sake of this search. The logical conclusion is that these scans were not done to find a particular location, but rather to eliminate them from consideration. Goodbye.
Okay. Thanks, bud. Hello, Pion. How you doing, bud? Cryptid slate. What do we got? Ooh, we're gonna get some redacted noises. Opening files. Authenticating. Success. Dossier. Residue. Some kind of cocktail with a bunch of biochemicals. Who knows what else. If I can isolate the source... The lab. Was right. Managed to get some readouts based on some maps of the systems that were hit. I'll cross-reference remaining planets. Weird transmission data from out of the old cave HQ seems to running off a backdated relay system. Traced the signatures to someone named Volk, but not any tracker I know. I have to Koyos root around in the database if anything shakes out. Interesting. Okay. Ecliptic contract. Target tracker. Multiple trackers. McClure system. Physical confirmation required. Bit vague on this one. But we will warn these targets are extremely dangerous. There are apparently going to be several coming through the area soon and we need to intercept. Take 2 crews. Start doing sweeps around McClure. Keep in constant contact. Take no chances. Live capture is only an option if the circumstances are perfect. Otherwise, eliminate and bring them in for confirmation and processing. After this one's done, we're going to investigate where the client got their information from. This level of intel is extremely atypical. Do we have a mole in the Alliance? I am curious. Need to ditch these ship parts too, they're too heavy. Follow up with Koyos for more details?
I will assist if I still have references.
What can you tell me about Volk? Hey, Pod. Today, if I feel good enough to walk, I'm going to have a big cheeseburger. Good plan.
Searching. Error. No further information at this time.
Why do you keep getting an error with Volk's data? I need more on him. Was it wiped or something?
I represent all knowledge available within the Trackers Alliance database. If there is a subject I am unable to comment on, there might be active restrictions in place. However, the only Trackers Alliance member sanctioned to instate or remove security authorization for the database is Agent Number 1. I apologize for the inconvenience.
That's okay.
May your quarry's death be as swift as snuffing out a candle.
Number 1, we need to have a chat.
Leave no quarter. Show no mercy.
Oh, I get that. It's about the Mantis bounty.
I have offered the only real lead available to us at present. But if there is something else you wanted to discuss, feel free.
I found an encrypted slate left by Gale. Koyos couldn't decrypt it all, though.
Things rarely unfold this easily as we wish. Were the contents at least able to offer some insight into the location of your target?
They did mention an old cave base, but there was an old transmission from someone named Volk. You know him? Can you tell me anything about him?
I see. He will be forgiven for not knowing our history, but that is not a name I wish spoken within these walls for various reasons. Suffice to say, I do not believe there is anything there worth pursuing. We burned everything having to do with that man, and anything connected to his professional life. Wherever those ashes might be, his transgressions are long buried with them. It is not a past worth dredging up. Is that the extent of information you were able to uncover?
Don't just push me off. I need to know more about Volk. We don't have any other leads.
I assure you that is not the case. Whatever issues we deal with now, nothing good will come from revisiting those accounts.
Uh-huh. You sure about that? Because, withholding information wasn't part of the deal when I took this bounty.
As the procurer of this particular bounty, I suppose I do share some responsibility.
And you know, give no quarter means not taking no for an answer, right?
You are forgetting the remainder. Show no mercy. In this case, I am practicing it to the letter.
I see. You're very funny. I need to know. You need to tell me.
It is not my intention to impede your investigation.
Doesn't auto-persuade automatically persuade? Because I don't have a +4 that is going to be able to do this.
This is not a topic I take lightly. The details of his history are not necessary to your search. But that does not mean I am leaving you with nothing. Though the restrictions on Volk's profile will remain in place, I shall authorize Koyos to at least index any relevant location data relating to the contents of that slate. And since he is no doubt listening in on this very conversation, you should be receiving coordinates shortly to wherever your data points and something on that list of assets have lined up.
Affirmative. Transmitting identified coordinates now.
I will not elaborate on this topic further, but I anticipate this piece of information is sufficient for your search. The hunt continues. Still on the trail? May luck follow you.
I don't appreciate that. 15 minutes. Brother, We can skip through the conversations, it's fine. She was a spy. Pretty sure I put her family in power. I think it was hers. Who are we talking to, Koyos?
Continues. I hope you fare well.
Assume? No? Yes? No? Yes. Koyos?
If it's advice you need, then advice I'll share.
You just cringed about yourself because you remembered you made fun of somebody's accent when you were 4. Why?
If you have need of my...
Why would that make you cringe?
I will assist. This bounty has been... People
There's
have
power
had
into
trouble.
it.
In short, it is expected that, however, this would indicate caution is advised.
Is how people that do the how long to beat times?
I've given you was
That's how they get their times done?
If I...
Here's a
That
slate.
action is data access repairing. Incorrect. If you would like the data, it would be ill.
They're like, yeah, the story wasn't great though. Maybe press B like a whole bunch of times.
Affirmative. I have transferred them.
Like, dude, take your time with it. Enjoy it. Ecliptic contract.
Keep it quick, and I will assist.
Mantis bounty.
I still have
Talk
reference
about the slate.
based on the
Biochemical.
providing the most notable. However, nothing within the providing
Systems.
logical
It's just mean. You were 4.
searching. I represent all. If there
Bulk
is
data.
a subject, however, I apologize.
Okay. We go upstairs. And we bloody well quick save. Because I am passing this persuade check.
Well,
I don't even
isn't the
care.
rookie.
The Alliance is strong, and I have offered the only real lead.
I found an encrypted slate left by Gale, but it couldn't be decrypted.
Full.
There was an old transmission from somebody named Volk.
I see. Suffice to say, wherever those ashes... Is that the extent of it?
Nope, tell me more. As a person with an Australian accent, do you find other accents charming? I sometimes do. Yeah, for sure.
I assure you that is not the case. Whatever issues we deal with now, nothing good will come from revisiting those accounts.
You withholding information wasn't part of the deal.
I did agree to offer help where possible.
Did. Understanding the past can inform the present.
If we ignore history, we may doom ourselves to repeat it.
And you wouldn't have recruited me if you didn't trust my instincts.
I trusted your skills. This is another matter entirely. This is not a topic I take lightly. The details of his history are not necessary to your search, though the restrictions on Volk's profile, and since he is no...
Affirmative.
Damn it.
Transmitting identified coordinates now.
What a weird picture for Bethesda to pick to put up as their loading screen. Like, the left-hand side's pretty cool. He's firing rounds, shit's going down. None of them are red, so none of them are, like, angry, which is weird. And then there's that one that's, like, half behind a pillar on the right.
Well,
Welcome,
the
Tracker.
rookie.
I have offered the only things rarely unfold. I see.
Bulk.
Suffice to say, wherever those ashes might be, is that the extent of it? I assure
Tell me
you
more.
that is not. I had hoped I could leave this contract to you, but I do not begrudge you if you feel.
I have to, like, complete... It's like an 8 to persuade. And I have so much fucking charisma. Maybe I might have a... Probably on the ship, hey? I might have a chem that, like, ups your persuasion. I'll grab some of that. Might even be able to drink a bit of alcohol as well that makes us more persuadey.
Well, if it isn't the rookie.
Come on. Accents can be charming. Certain voices can be charming. If you pair up with a voice that is an appealing voice with a harsh accent, it can make the accent less harsh, but it also makes the voice less appealing. And vice versa. You can have, you know, a really appealing accent with quite a harsh voice, and it will still clash. Enjoy your lurk, Pion. Beck finds you charming. I don't know what accent you've got, but also probably not in your voice, because I haven't heard it. XP gain, diplomacy chance, sneak attack, etc. XP gain, yes. Can we reach the ship from here? That would be really cool. We can. Alright. What do we got that increases? Battle stim, no. Damage resistance. 12 persuasion chance, that's for alcohol, right? We can take one of them. It's 8% persuasion chance, but this is 12% persuasion chance. Carry capacity, movement speed, damage. 20% persuasion chance with one of them. I'm assuming the meds don't stack, but we'll see. Research projects are better. O2 recovery. Range weapons movement. Companion affinity. 25% persuasion chance. Wheel. Movement noise. Melee damage. Research projects. And while I'm here, we need to get rid of the chip parts. And the random perky and shit. Okay. Pretty sure I'm maxed out on charisma. Yeah, persuasion. It's a 50% increase in persuasion too. Like, holy shit. And I'm pretty sure the clothes I'm wearing are an increase in persuasion as well. Yeah. Alright. What's the least appealing accent? I don't really know. I think it really depends. Like it's less what's the least appealing accent and more that there's very few accents out there in the world that are
A
appealing.
nod to the stars that align our paths.
Come in. We quick save. And then we have the wine first. We have the Hippolyta. And then the Paramore. And I want to see which ones stack and which ones don't. You've changed since? Since when? Is you a 4? Yeah, probably. I'd hope so. 25% exposure chance. Really? Even the wine doesn't? Oh no, the wine's there. Oh no, the wine doesn't. The wine just reduced my OC recovery. Okay. The Paramore's there though. Okay.
There are always more bounties to come. I have offered the only things
Banned
really
encrypted slate.
unfold.
Whole transmission from Vault.
It suffice to say, wherever those ashes might, is that the extent of it?
I need to know more.
I assure you that is not.
I will not proceed until you give me what I'm asking for.
I did not realize this topic held so much importance to you, or your investigation. Fine. It
Oh,
is no big
great
secret
success.
anyway. Most other members are aware, so one more won't change that. With the matter settled, Koyos is now authorized to index information across Volk's accounts, contacts, safe houses, and previously known aliases.
Sick.
And since he is no doubt listening in on this very conversation, you should be receiving coordinates shortly to wherever your data points and something on that list of assets have lined up.
Affirmative. Transmitting identified coordinates now.
If you still require answers beyond that, I will allow it. But just this once.
Hell yeah. I'd like to know more about Volk.
In truth, the events that unfolded bring me a great shame I do not believe myself worthy of overcoming at times. Volk, at one point, was the best of us.
Ooh.
He chased his quarry to the ends of the universe, an ideal trackers strive toward. I had thought that capturing the most bounties in our storied history would be enough. But a hunger like that is not easily satiated.
Interesting. I mean, if he did his job well, I don't really see the problem, right?
Normally, that would not present a problem, but the better you fulfill your responsibilities, the more you become dissatisfied with how others fulfill theirs, or fail to. More so the higher you set your sights. It is something Volk would never have admitted at the time, but he looked up to the Mantis. He really did want to make a difference, in his way. Perhaps from that lofty goal he grew frustrated that he never felt any real change in the system. Felons were cycled in and out as criminality steadily rose, despite our collective efforts. There was an especially sharp spike in crime a few years back that stretched our resources fairly thin. It was around then that Volk began his policy of no survivors.
I mean, that sounds pretty ominous. So he looked up to the Mantis, right? Thank you for the posture check and for the good stuff, Robert. So this Volk looked up to the Mantis.
He looked up to one idea of the Mantis. He would argue the only one worth emulating. You see, the Mantis wasn't always known as a bounty-hunting hero. Their origin story is as stained as any other lawless rogues. The stories that leave pirates to this day dreading the mere mention of their name. Those were born of the original hunter that took on the Mantis mantle. And though the legends changed over time as they were passed down, from a symbol of fear into one of hope, Volk was always more enamored by the former.
I see. Yeah, no survivor sounds ominous then.
And it is an apt sound. Volk had had his disagreements in policy before then, but it's at that point that he felt emboldened to indulge his demons. The previous Agent Number 1 looked the other way as he tore across the systems. And so did we. With more work to go around than trackers available to take it, we could not afford infighting, which gave Volk his opportunity. He killed our Number 1 in cold blood.
Whoa.
And I let it happen. I knew he had ambition, but I was naive in thinking it had a limit. It is a mistake I still carry with me to this day. You can understand why I do not wish to dwell on this history.
Damn. Hey, look, I get it, man. Man? Woman? I get it, fella. It's a would you like to play a game voice? Yeah, a little bit. Definitely. Yeah, I guess that's, yeah, you don't need to go into it. I get it. We're all good. Thank you.
It is a courtesy I would not extend to just anyone. Do not let my trust in you be misplaced. I hope this at least provides you some perspective as you pursue your target. I know in my mind Volk is dead, but I sense the same unease as this Mantis grows emboldened. Put an end to this before the worst comes to pass, and history repeats itself on a grander scale.
What
Our
if
hunt continues.
this is
Are we
Volk?
still on the trail? Have you discovered the location of the imposter's lair? I would prioritize that if you were seeking direction.
No, I get that, but do we have any more details about this particular Mantis?
I have only the information compiled from our reports and scattered sightings across the settled systems. But if it can be of use to you, ask away. To arrive at credible suspects, we would... Without those...
Oh no, we did that. We did that before we failed multiple times.
We can only take the right to trial.
That was cool though. I'm glad we went back and actually passed that, because them just brushing us off and being like, nah, here's some coordinates, go away. That was cool. That was cool. Alright, interesting. I like it. Koyos.
Keep it quick and don't waste my free cycles.
I understand. The Mantis.
I will assist if I am able. What is your query?
No, that's
if
it.
any of the information I've given you was
You just sent me stuff through and that's it.
Probably
that's okay.
Entered wrong.
Yeah, no, I get that. Don't blame the computer. No, we can't
If you're here to convince me not to kill again, you're wasting your time, old man.
do anything.
It ain't always about that. I just want to know where you got that new hardware I saw you walk in with earlier.
I got it from Stash. Traded that old currency he deals in for it.
I can confirm that.
Ain't that something? You give him junk money and he gives you high-quality gear.
I can confirm that too.
I have no qualms.
Of course, I don't get what he sees in the stuff. No one outside of him deals in it anymore.
You guys can hear me, right? It's like I said before, I'm collecting it because when it comes back into circulation, I'll have a huge supply of it.
Yeah, we hear you. I just don't think any of us believe it'll make a comeback after 100 years. But hey, you do you, Stash.
We'll see. Just because you don't know anyone who deals in it doesn't mean it's worthless. I know people.
May your quarry's death be as swift as snuffing out a candle.
Alright, bud. Let's do this. And, like, we've got a bit.
Field's treating you well out there. What's the word, Mantis? Need some new equipment?
Maybe. I want to swap some Astras.
Lucky you. I just finished working on some new stuff I think you'll like.
Yeah? What you got? Give me the best.
I got more where that came from.
Okay. Give me the best again.
I won't ask where you got these, so long as you don't ask where I get my parts.
More.
Yep, there you go. Enjoy. Astras for me, equipment for you. Here you go. Hey,
They're random 3-star
luck,
items, right? So loading the save, I'm going to get different shit. But, what do we get? Shock troop suit. Combat veteran. Weapon holsters. Weapons weigh 50% less. That's pretty sick. I like that as a perk. And mirrored to reflect attacks. Alien enemies, corrosive resistance. Stagger. 30% damage while in space. That's kind of cool. Randomly deals incendiary damage. Breakthrough even the strongest armor. So, a super sharp flame sword. That's kind of cool. Each consecutive hit deals more damage, randomly deals radioactive damage. Premium build materials make this weapon as light as a feather. Yeah, it is pretty light. Shame none of those things exist for us. Oh, how many Astras have you got? 14. 14 ever. Well, no, actually I think I've given him a couple before. Because like you give him one and he gives you like a purple or blue or whatever, and you give him 2 and he gives you more, and then 3 is a guaranteed legendary. But it's random. Damn dude, save's coming. Yeah, we've talked about this. It's a Bethesda game, mate. What do you mean? You need the saves come to be able to even complete the game with some of the bugs. You've ever played a Bethesda game before? You asked before too about whether the game has a good shotgun, and I think you left just before I switched to an SMG. Right, keep in mind it's an SMG that was in my inventory. That I'm like, oh, it's ammo spreads like a shotgun. I'm like, that just sounds like a really inaccurate SMG if it's going to fire individual shots and be like that. I have an intestinal infection. I think my infections are getting worse. I think things are bad. I'll show you. Ready? Check out this SMG. It is a legendary, unique type gun. It's a new one too with the DLC. It's called a 1-inch punch dogfight. If you know the 1-inch punch, the Bruce Lee move. I think it's Bruce Lee. Might be wrong. Could be Ip Man. I don't remember. It's one of them. They have the 1-inch punch anyway. This is the 1-inch punch as a gun. It has each consecutive hit deals more damage. That sounds pretty good. Rapid fire, so it increases in attack speed, which means damage that increases per shot increases 25% faster. And 1-inch punch is rounds fire and a shotgun-like spread. Ready? It's a simple little SMG. What the fuck is that? And it just shreds. It just shreds shit. Like, fuck, she's got some recoil already. I'm not going to fight it this time. I'm pointing it around about level, and I'll just hold the trigger down. We go pretty much straight vertical. That's just the recoil. That's me after spicy food. I pity your toilet, I suppose. But yeah, it's pretty wild. And each of those, because it's only 30 rounds, so each round splits, which is kind of wild.
All thrusters firing.
But yeah, it was just funny that you mentioned that, and then I looked at the gun, like, because I was like, oh yeah, I should go and get one of my shotguns out of storage and, you know, do it up a bit and see how good it is, and oh, there's another ship taking off with me. There you go. See how good it all is and whatever else. And then I looked at that and I'm like, oh, I should take one of these dog stars out. And as soon as I fired it, I just couldn't stop the giggles.
Well, for a while anyway.
Oh, we're going to Alpha Andraste. I needed to go there before anyway, didn't I? Andraste, protect us. Andraste, watch over us. I think you literally got the gun when I asked about shotties. Yeah, I think so. I think so. I wouldn't be surprised. It was around about that time, but I know that I looked at it like 5 minutes after you asked last, and I'm guessing your break was over and you went back to work or whatever. Because it was
survived being hurtled through space once more.
Level 4, you guys are cute.
Wrong place, wrong time.
Again with the whole Mantis thing?
Mantis!
You better run.
Yeah, right. Scanning. Damn it! Spin up the drives!
We're leaving. We're...
Yeah.
Sorry. Faster. Please, please, don't kill me!
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Mantis. What's a Mantis?
Quick scan of Alpha Andraste. Ooh, deserted ecliptic garrison. That didn't show up until I scanned the planet. That's interesting. Huh. Maybe we'll check it out after this. I'm after work at these times. I just went to make Din Din and then kind of lost track of time. Ah, fair enough. I wasn't sure. Because I know you asked about it, and then I started going on a big rant about shotguns for a bit.
Down on a cloud.
Hello again.
Your landing skills never cease to impress.
I need to build a new ship, but I've accidentally spent probably 400 grand in the past, I don't know, 10 episodes by accident. So I can't really afford much at the moment. It's doing the fucking framey shit, and I don't know why it does it. It doesn't do it for everything.
Something on your mind?
And it only does it when I'm on the ship. It doesn't do it when I'm off the ship. And it's not these parts, because it was doing it before I did that. But it annoys me. You're malnourished. Of course I am. I'm fucking everything at the moment. I'm super sick and malnourished and gross and disgusting and everything. Did I grab the... No, I did not. Where'd you come from? Oh, that's right. The ecliptic people. By accident. Yeah, by accident. Well, okay. I'll rephrase. Probably half of that 400 grand was by accident, and then the other half I didn't really need to spend, but I did because I didn't think I'd need the money necessarily. Store you. They're interesting helmets. Like, they're space helmets, but like... They're not hard. Like, a lot of it's fabric, you know? It's just not permeable. You know what I mean? And I do wonder if it would actually make it lighter or not, you know? But I need... Where are you? This one. Because I want to see if I can do them up. Mantis pack. And Mantis helmet, because if we're going to hunt him down, why not be mano a mano, Mantis-y Mantis? Hey, why don't you shut the fuck up? Or you could stay on the ship with Barrett. Do you want that? No, I didn't think so. Ooh, before I do this, hold on. What are we doing? Spacesuit design. Craft 5 spacesuit helmet or pack mods. Right. So we might be able to... We might be able to get a bit cheeky. We might be able to get a bit cheeky with this. Because the mods... It might count. It might count if we just... Can you... Oh, it's even slowing me down in the menus. I don't like this. Yeah, no, I don't like this. I'm going to go to orbit first. Because it's slowing down the menus as well. Burns improved. Burns been going up and down, up and down, up and down. No, we're going to orbit first. I gotta go to orbit, or I'm gonna fucking lose my shit. I like my little Doom guy over there in the corner. Looks like a really pretty planet, though. I like it. Lots of palm trees. I like your duck. I like my duck, too. I appreciate my duck's presence. and company. What was it? What was the wording? Fuck, I don't know. You know. And my duck doesn't believe anything that is mean that is said.
The blackest sea. Where shall we swim to next? Oh, wise and formidable
Need
captain.
help with anything?
You look well today.
Yeah, I was about to say, do we still have Zeke on board? Because I haven't seen or heard of him in ages. Zeke's Matt Mercer, so I recruited him. And also I stole his hat. That was the main reason. But I found out after I went to recruit him to steal his hat, it was Matt Mercer. He sounds very like he's about to say, it's high noon. It's 3:15. Alright, do they count? They do not. Alright, we have to do some... Fuck, we're gonna have fucking... Can we... We should probably go back to the Astra residence, huh? Because we're probably not going to have materials otherwise. God damn it. Wait, that's me? Yeah. Yeah. Do you even remember why the duck's there? We're going to have to do some fuck. Yeah. Yeah. Do you remember why the duck's there? Like, I know that you're like, oh, that's my duck. You remember why? Yeah, because I asked. Okay, cool. But, like, do you remember why? Do you remember what it was for? Like, the reason? Like, not just like, yeah, I asked. But, like, at the time, why you thought you could ask? Not, that doesn't sound like you can't normally, but you know what I mean? Wasn't ready for a pop quiz? Well, you fucking better be.
In vicinity. Affinity for location decreased.
Yeah, man, I do, for sure. Good. Excellent. What was it again? Just so we're on the same page, can you tell me? Yeah. Because at the time, you... Take all resources. And the action figures. The coffee mug. Power cells, bottle, pipe wrench, I guess. Leaving the schematics on board the ship because I don't know if I need to. Everything else can stay because I'll probably sell most of it. Except for the legendaries, I'll take the legendaries. There any more? No, cool. And there. And there. I swear I've got more legendaries than that, but alright. Let's say it at the same time. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Because we were arguing about tier 3 subs. Bro, let me type. We were arguing about tier 3 subs. Action figurines. Coffee mug. Power cells. Bottle. Pipe wrench. Apparel that I'm not wearing. That away. He should have gone on the ship to sell. My legacy as first. Yes. It's the only way I can cure shit. Alright, so we need to basically build 3 mods. That. Medic. 8 items restore additional health and heal more quickly. Sure. Oh. Tier 3. Prime. Prime's not even tier 3. Oh, it's not even a calibrated, it's just a plain old pack. Oh, mate. I didn't even realize. Mantis spacesuit. No mod, no mod, no mod, no mod. EM shielding, energy shielding. Ballistic shielding. You know, I reckon ballistic shielding. I reckon we go ballistic shielding to start with. Explosive shielding, optimized servos, can't do either of them. It says we can do exo servos, but it also says we can't do exo servos. Sure. Can't do any of them either. I have no upgrade modules. More ballistic shielding.
Reminder, are you training for some sort of comparative analysis of Delta units?
Just because I'm fucking hungry doesn't mean you guys need to start stacking on shit because I can't carry stuff, alright? I will still knock you the fuck out. Spacesuit design. Yes. Now we have to craft 15 mods to get the next rank. Alright. Let's spend a little bit of cash increasing their quality at the very least. Because like this is like... That's refined, that's refined, that's refined. So they're all refined at the very least. I don't think the Mantis suit is going to be anywhere near as defensive. And we're going to be able to re-roll different perks too. If there's a perk I don't like, I can fucking re-roll the cunt. That's amazing! That's so good. I can add a 4th one. Because I got this set so early in the game and it carried me for a bit. I just wanted to be decent enough for this mission, you know? Helmets. So much better. The one I've currently got is so much better. Let's upgrade it. Quality level. Install. No, hold on. Oh, refined is above calibrated, right. 10 grand? It's gonna cost me 35 grand a piece. That's gonna add up real quick. $86, $78, $82. Nowhere near as defensive. It is considerably lighter though. Maybe we upgrade all 3. It's only 30 grand then. And then what else can we do? Reduce incoming melee damage, radiation resistance, chance to ignite nearby attackers. We can change the type of boost pack it is too. Oh wait, no, I haven't researched it. Hold on. Okay. Outfit. House for Thal. Aid. We have none on us, it's on the friggin' ship. And it's gonna be like, you can't take stuff off the ship. It's too far. Oh, we're gonna go outside the door. We're gonna go out the door. We'll be back. Out the door. Come on, let's go. It was a specific thing, right? There's one that can be made into the better one. And then there's one that... combines two things. Research projects require fewer resources. 50% chance of research developments. We grab one of them. I think that's the one anyway. Yeah. Okay. Research projects do be gooder. Take your pills, tell your lies. Are we dehydrated or are we... No, we're still hydrated. I would prefer not to eat Grandpa's meatloaf. Some good stuff, don't mind if I do. Alright, we take the Neurojack. And then we research. Okay. Oh, thank you for that. Begin. This one. This one. Alright. How do they have 6 titanium? Positron battery. We've had overflow. That's very good. High tensile spy droid. Okay. Calamite. Never heard of it. Tungsten. I need 10 tungsten. That's right. Hell yeah. Helmet mods has been completed. Go with polytextile. Adhesive. Very good. Zero G gimbals. Monopropellant. And it did the polymer as well. Excellent. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I can't do helmet mods 3. I guess you start with the ability to do just helmet mods. Need special projects to do pack mods 3? Fuck. Alright. Okay. Researched. Oh, well, that says 87. Now, we should be able to change the boost pack to a different boost pack. Because at the moment it's basic as fuck. What's the one we currently got? What's the one we got on us? Balanced. We could do extra capacity. Extra carry weight. Hazard protection. Boosts our hazard protection. Alright, anyway. Basic boost pack. We can't do power. Boost pack with low duration, high intensity output, sacrificing boost height for mobility. We want to skip pack? It doesn't really... Not a crazy amount to change it.
Reminder, run comparative analysis of Delta units and auxiliaries strength level.
Fuck you. Third line for radiation resistance is 50 grand to reroll. No thank you. No thank you. We will reroll you, but not today. Not today. Boost jumping briefly increases your accuracy and damage resist and drains less fuel. Or boost jumping briefly increases your explosive damage. Boost jumping, good. Good for the jumping of the boost. The extra carry weight's probably... Like, it basically makes it weightless, almost. Explosive shielding or optimized servos. Optimized servos is tier 3. Slot 3. We can get exo servos, which gives us increased melee damage I don't really care about. Slot 4, we can do pocketed. Increased carrying capacity. By how much? You want to tell me? Okay, well, I'm gonna do it anyway. Weapons weigh less. Reduced incoming melee damage, chance to reflect attacks. Yeah, yep. Tick. It's a secret. Sorry, I forgot. I'm not allowed to know, I guess. Increases the range for enemy detection on the compass. Reduces damage from explosives. Usually they'll shoot at me, I'll find them. Can't do heavy shielding because I don't have tier 3. Oh no, I have helmet mods 3, never mind. I do have helmet mods 3. Right, because helmet mods start at 1 automatically. Yes. Can't do that because I don't have high tensile spy droid. I don't know if I've ever seen that in my life. It might be something you need to make. Reduced detection from enemies. I mean, it's not crazy expensive. Chameleon. Galvanized. Kills while moving, increase your accuracy. Stacks up to 3 times. Killing 3 enemies within 10 seconds increases your critical hit chance. Okay. Am I willing to spend another 75k on it? Not today. Not today. We're just going to be a little bit squishier. We're just going to be a little bit squishier today. Put on the corpo suit again. Alright, cool. Excelente. I'm gonna go get some tea. While we're here, we may as well grab a cheeky tea. Grab a cheeky tea. I don't know. Ooh, we should put another point in gastronomy as well, hey? We can do that now, yeah? You can research and craft gourmet food and drinks, yes please. Destroy or board 50 ships with a crew of 5 or more. Mm-hmm. I mean, Eurojack's still going. Hold on. We have 2 minutes left. Let's go. Let's run. Food and drink. We have a lot of nutrients. A lot of fiber too. Substantial enough amount of dairy. Liquor. Research complete. Discover how to prepare disastrous shipwreck and very heavy water. Gross. Beverage development. 3 coffees. Little bit of water. We can make alien broth and bullet coffee. And then Old Earth cuisine. 63 beers. Ah, the eggs. The eggs fucked us. Oh well. That's right, we got pretty close. But we will learn how to make a barbacoa wrap, chapaguri, and chicken tikka. Good stuff. New recipes. The eggs fucked us is a new sentence. Yep. Certainly is. The eggs indeed fucked us. Consume the... Get out of the way. Consume the tea. Should have grabbed more food. I don't think I need another grandpa's thing, but it's okay. Ooh, outside looks weird. Lighting had to figure itself out there for a minute. It's like, oh shit, he's been inside for too long. I thought we were still on break. Cargo. Put these away. Good. And equip you a good suit. A good suit. Come on, there you go. Ship. E. 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 Okay. Show and map. Land. There's a lot of dots. You could say it's the Constellation.
Landing gear is ready. Sight is clear. Time to land this puppy.
It was really nice here when I was here before. That's all dark and stormy. Man. This sucks. We're probably close, right? What's that all glowy back there? What was that? What are you? Oh my god, what are you? You look awesome. Twin-tail herbivore. Ah, I'm gonna have a better look at you soon. Laboron Medical, hey? Alright. And go! Yeah! Oh, hello, facility with... Wait a second. This is very much like the original Mantis location. Ah, turrets! Ah, it hurts! Ow! Hold on. I was parked on one, that didn't help. I worry that this is going to open, so I'm just going to... Ow, 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 stop it. Damn you, Angle.
Noted. Auxiliary human prone to losing enemies.
Rude. Bro. Yeah, I'm stuck under my car. Sam's up there like, fucking get him!
Just don't tell Cora about this one.
Good job, Sam. I knew that you were handy for a reason.
Well, they don't need it.
There's definitely some positives that I'm gonna miss from having. Oh, I'm bleeding again already. Oh man. There's definitely some positives that I'm gonna miss. What is this calling the elevator? Button. Ow! That hurt. It's funny, we were talking about horror games or run and hide games. Recently. Playing through Resident Evil 7 and stuff. And, we were talking about how a lot of fear on my part is sort of internalized. Like, you don't necessarily see it or hear it or whatever, and it's the sort of scares that I get out of a horror game. It's very similar to the scare that I just got from this. Pressing A on a broken switch and having it zap me. Like, it's the same sort of like, oh fuck. Like, there's not terror as much as there is like, oh shit, something happened. I wonder what Jack's gonna miss. Oh, from having multiple companions. There are certain things. Ooh. Chip. Interesting. Jack's gonna miss the extra firepower and stuff, obviously. And, like, having two of them able to interact in conversations. Things like that. Uh-oh. Should be Tesla coil. Get out of here! Yeah! Pretty sure we got him somewhere. You done? Nope. Okay. Don't stand on the mat.
Source detected, pal.
Oleg? Let's try putting this back in place.
Repair is insufficient for full recovery, but Oleg is grateful. Extra part remaining after unsuccessful repair. Oleg will return to helpful user, while Oleg runs diagnostics.
Okay. He's off to the maintenance bay. Sorry, Oleg, I didn't know you were friendly. I thought you were like a full-on secure... Guys.
It'll take more than that.
Oh, that's another one right there. But it's different. Hey, man. There's traps all over the place here. Hatch. Ooh. Need more power cells. And they're different colors to do different things, I assume. Okay. I've got power cells on the... Oh no, I would have dumped them already. Power grid. Reminder that we're running off localized power system for a reason, so make sure that you're not drawing any more power than necessary. Switch around power cells depending on what you need at the time, then put them back. As long as we keep operating levels below the thresholds we set out, we should stay under the radar. Yeah, that's fair. Makes sense. So... we need the door, but the door's secure. So we need the ID card reader, but we don't have an ID card. Danger, danger. Alright.
Awaiting you. I am Oleg.
Thank you. Let's put it on... Let's put it on the yellow one, see what happens. No, it was already on the yellow one. The yellow door was locked. What's green? What's the green one? Aha! Lockpick. Chocopick. Equilibrium. Another power cell, good. Now we can power two things at once. I like how your guns squeeze the trigger and pray. Yep. Like, if we're really talking about what I'm going to miss, it is everything. Multiple times. Swing it around.
Reminder.
And
increase
bingo.
block
Let's see
levels
what we got.
for personal items.
What do you mean, miss? You're removing the DLC or something? No, no, no. The only reason Delta and Sam are with me is because Sam's my companion and I'm currently on a quest that has Delta being like, I'm not leaving your side. Because when I met Delta, he's like, you're coming with me. And I'm like, no, you're coming with me. He's like, no. It's different. Right, we don't have an ID card though. Oh, apparently we do. Never mind. Into Loberon Medical. I know you can get mods out there that let you have as many companions as you want and whatever. Guys, stop. Please stop moving. Please stop walking forward. Please stop. Never mind. I warned you.
Ah, son of a...
Can I? No. Just don't stand on the plate, eh? They're gonna, because they're stupid. And I don't know what's around the corner. But it's got to be better than this. Okay.
I've gotten worse shaving.
Have you?
I wonder how long it's been that someone set foot here.
Probably a long time. Days. Mantis. Expert lock door. We can crack that. That won't take that much. I'm assuming this is like the Mantis. The original Mantis place. Both of them don't fucking work? Alright. Nope, it only goes in the middle and it only goes there. We need a two-pronger for the middle. Assuming it's that one. Yep. Alright. This one's only the middle one. Can only go there. We need another two-pronger for the middle. Yep. Now... There we go. If it's anything like the original Mantis mission, which was a million years ago, in Starfield time, like it was early days, then we may have... Oh, it's an advanced Equinox. I'll take an advanced weapon. We can customize it better without having to upgrade it to advanced, you know. Ultra Mag. Infantry Alpha. Anything else? No. The original one was like a series of puzzles. System error. Just food. Critical computer error. All processes must be terminated immediately. Memory dump complete. Taking a dump. Done. Nothing else in here? I feel like I'm missing something, but anyway. That's how we got in. Do we go this way?
I hope whoever lived here long ago got out okay.
Really?
Usually they don't, but hey, a man can hope.
I don't trust that this isn't gonna, like, gas the shit out of me or something.
So this is what set off the perimeter.
Hi. You look cool, False Mantis.
To think this location will be found so soon. Usually one has to be lured here.
I think I'm lost. I'm just looking for the exit, mate.
Cognitive functions appear downed. Impaired decision-making prior to treatment confirmed. Intentional pursuit likely. Moving forward with evaluation. Potential affiliations. Eclectic, fleet, possibly independent. Requires further inquiry.
I'll save you the time. I'm the Mantis. The real Mantis.
Mantis? No, I'm on this side of the glass. I am me. I am the Mantis. This is not real. You are real.
Oh.
Ignore the excess.
Mm-hmm.
Subject presents as delusional. Proceeding with discretion. Resuming pre-trial.
Direct intervention, not deemed critical. Still, list of unknowns requires further examination before final judgments. Ventilation clear. Anesthetic primed.
Oh no.
Adjusting dose as appropriate.
You're a robot. Stay awake.
Inducing sedation state now. Auxiliary systems on standby.
At least Sam's not in here. Sam, head back to the ship. Get everyone. Save me. Protect me, Delta. Protect me when I sleep. Do you hear me? I am the real Mantis.
Fixation on an identity they have no claim to.
Uh-huh.
Strong egocentric tendencies.
Sounds like a you problem.
Initiating vetting process. Moving to trial phase. Observation will continue so long as the subject does. But signs point to this one falling sooner than the others.
Rude. Find a way through the imposter's lair. Okay. Ooh, I can respect it if you want to remove that message. Yeah, okay. We'll remove that one. That's fine. Everything's green. Oh, hello. You real? You seem real. Invisible humans? Hello. Okay. Delta, what's going on, man? Also, Sam, I don't know if you should be in here or not. Living? What do we got? Anything? Nothing, huh? Alright. Sick. Plants? Are we supposed to be knocked out? What are we doing? Thought it was a good joke, but maybe not here. No, it was a good joke. It was a good joke. Definitely was. Hello? Definitely could have been, it could be improved upon as a joke, but also, yeah, landmines.
Oh, not my day.
Pursue the Mantis through the imposter's lair. Okay. I do need more random bits of food, too. Ah, landmines. Stop it. Oh. Hello? Ah! Oh. That's weird. The door's not there, but the door's there. I think he gave us, oh, that's right, because he had the biochemical whatever stuff, right? This is closed too, even though it's not. I like the color of the gas. It's inviting. As opposed to most gas colors. Yeah, like the sort of bluiness to it. Yeah. I can't remember what other game used this. I think it might have been Far Cry. Maybe. That had this as like hallucinogenic coloring. Oh, that's big. The fuck is this? This looks like one of the things that was at the Doom place. The demonic Hublis Dublis. Far Cry 5 did hallucinating so well. Yeah. Oh yeah, it was great. That was actually a really good game. Corrosive gas, dangerous area. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Lung damage. Hey.
Ah, son of a...
Now I have a cough. What? I don't have a cough. What is happening? I think I'm tripping out. Oh, fuck off, landmines. Table's here, but it's not here. We go. Thank you. Hello. Put your hands up. Lung infection gained. Make a decision. Hello. Okay.
That's just a taste of what's in store for you.
Okay. But I mean, stuff, right? There's a big box. We could crack the big box. One there and a cheeky single. One there. We could get a triple that are in a roughly perfect Y shape. Yep. A cheeky single needs to be over here. And then the outside. Either of these two, apparently. Or this one. It's got to be these two. One there. Alright, cool. Bam, bam. 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 Bam.
Lockpicking.
Alright,
You're in.
With minimal casualties.
Alright, well, whatever this is, it's given us lung damage. Ah!
Enemy detected.
Uh-oh.
Recommending search and destroy.
0 Gs, maybe? What are we doing? You're not real? Okay, I'm imagining you guys, aren't I? Also, this gas is just ruining me. Oh, what the fuck is that? Sam's imagining things too.
Combat parameters updated. Executing.
Still one left up over here. Everything's cold now? Hey! Get wrecked, idiot. We can go up in here now. This has changed. This was a different vent. Whoop, up. Plants?
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing.
Hella?
Just keep going.
Hella, are you okay? Oh, we're not in 0 G anymore. It's a fragment. It can't be a fragment. It's giving us a trip like it's a fragment.
Dusty, snap out of it.
Lynn?
Hey, come on. Come on. Okay, take it easy.
Hey.
You were out cold.
I just had the weirdest dream.
No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors?
Yeah.
Ring any bells?
Yep.
Any of this look familiar?
Yeah, totally. I can't see. Whoa. I had the weirdest dream. How crazy. Hello.
Whoa. You don't look good.
I touched a rock. It was a mindfuck.
Hey, no shame in getting knocked out. Everyone takes a trip into the dark at some point around here.
Yeah, it's fair. Hello.
You got a few more digs to go before I feel like talking to you.
Yeah, alright, wanker. Someone got a sandwich around here for me to steal? Pretty sure someone's got a sandwich for me to steal. Nothing in the medkits. Alright. Oh. That was a trip. Circulation control. Maintenance access only. Foreign containment detected. Samples indicate traces of hallucinogenic material. Recommend ventilation of research and observation. Would you like to seal and scrub ventilation for research and observation? Yeah. Wait, seal? I don't know about that.
It's too late for that. Closing the vents.
Won't save you. Delta! What the fuck's been going on, man? I feel like I'm living 3 lives. You got a few more dicks to go through before I talk to you? Yeah, that's what he said. That was cool. What a trip. Alright. Well, this door up here might not exist now. Okay. Security control door. Would you like to play again? You have selected no. Okay. Buddy. Is this the OG Mantis? No. Oh, good job, dickhead. Body. Plants. Synapse alpha, bit of... Ow! Stop it! I've got a cough that randomly drains my stamina slightly every now and then. It scares the shit out of me when it happens. Yeah, okay. Some ammo and stuff, that's good. I do like a bit of ammo. Hello.
I'm afraid the observation phase has ended. I have everything I need to bring things to a close.
That was shit.
These results, I admit, are disappointing. And alongside your history, well, you can see why I'm justified in stopping you here.
I guess being the real Mantis isn't enough to protect you. To impress you.
Enough with the lies, the deception. I will not be tricked again. I am me, and you are nothing less than a sinner who deserves no more rights than a figment of the imagination. But in the interest of good faith, let's read aloud my findings before we begin. You may present yourself as reformed from a life of crime with a clean slate, but we are nothing if not slaves to our past. Which brings us to the transgression that ultimately led you astray today. Proud member of the Trackers Alliance.
Yeah.
Purveyors of the very system of injustice they would have me ignore. Buying and selling freedom with the unearned moral superiority that can only come with governmental backing. Considering what you've done, how long would it have been until your alliance set its trackers on you? Not that it matters now.
They wouldn't.
The list goes on, but you can clearly see the issue we have on our hands.
There's a lot of moralizing. I can explain all of that issue. I loved every minute of it. But you got a problem with me being a tracker?
Do you not find it strange that your organization's conception of morality hinges entirely upon the exchange of credits?
We're bounty hunters. It's what we do.
Alive, guilt, innocence. The price on your head determines to what extent you are considered a criminal. But true justice goes beyond that.
And you think you above it?
Cannot be purchased with a nominal fee, no matter what your boards claim. Retribution is the only price high enough.
Right, right. Well, I don't have an issue. I've been loving every minute of it. Except for that tile puzzle that one time, but don't worry about that.
One deserves what one provides. This short stay of execution is more courtesy than you were worthy of. Now that we've passed judgment, we move to our final phase. You've all heard the charges, all of which our subject is clearly guilty of. Do as you see fit to ensure he never commits them again.
Uh-oh. Hi. What the hell?
To attempt to claim the name of Mantis for yourself. I feel nothing. Defile my work and diminish the good I would inflict. This is perhaps your biggest crime of all.
Got another one.
Hello? Come here.
Beginning enemy obituary.
Ow!
Don't need a gun to take you out.
They're just ghosts. What perks have you got?
Scratch one.
Hello? Increased damage, clouds your vision, heals self, nearby allies. Something, something, something.
Take the good stuff. Leave the rest.
Ah! What? These are real people. When they said, you've all heard what they did. I was like, who else is here? There's no one here. There was people here. They were hidden in the floor. You know, as you do. I guess we need to go underground. I miss being able to jump high. Ah! Nope, don't want to be up there. What are we building here? What are we doing? Alright. This is pod maintenance. Pod controls. Access denied. Pod controls overridden by remote user 238847. Please contact administrator. Okay. Messages. Hydraulic pressure notice. 23rd of the 11th, 2309. Just a heads up, we keep getting warnings about increased pressure in the hydraulic fluid lines. If we don't regularly lower the pressure, those things could pop even from the slightest touch, and we won't be able to raise the subject pods. Even worse, if they're in extended position, then they'll come right back down, even if we're working underneath them. And I don't want to repeat it last month. Do not forget to order a new pressure regulator. To Henry. Oh, I'm quite hungry. Henry of Skallets. I was thinking about what you said. There's definitely something shady going on. Constantly running on low power, keeping us for only short contracts. Those crates they won't let us look inside. Not a chance this research is for boosting the immune system or whatever bogus thing they said. Once our contract's up, we definitely need to hit up your buddy from the Freestar and get this place looked into. Since when does a genetic facility need to perform combat simulations? Okay. Open fluid line access port. Port opening. Please keep clear of the door. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, hi. Okay. So this is the thing that we pop? You guys probably shouldn't be over there. So that means these should go back down, right? Ah! Bullets! Ah, bullets! They all missed. At this range, how could I not hit you? Pretty easily. Me. We lowered that so that we could get into the vents, yeah? I assume.
You won't find him there.
What if I do? Robots? Okay, we got it.
Be advised. Catastrophic damage.
Be advised. Catastrophic damage. Yeah, man.
Massive damage.
Ah, landmine. I walk into an idiot. You stupid. Delta mechanical noises. Good job, idiot. The hunter didn't make it up. They just died down here, I guess. Or maybe their body was sitting on top. I don't know. Like wedged in between. Mantis experiment log number 13.
16. We've been here before. Now pick up the blade.
But I can't. He's my...
Slight resistance noted. Consider a higher dose for 16.
Please. Just let us go.
16. I didn't ask you two to come here. You made that choice. And this is your consequence. You have only yourself to blame. Because of that, you also hold the opportunity to choose to repent. What better way to do so than becoming an agent of justice? Now pick up the blade, step forward, and strike. Well done, 16. That wasn't so bad, was it? You may have strayed from the path in your previous life, but fall in line behind me, and you'll never feel that conflict again. I know some growing part of you is relieved. You need only embrace it.
Alright. Brainwashing. Sometimes when they go on long enough, I get really turned around. Locked. Oh, it's foil. What the fuck is that? Down. Bam. You getting electrocuted somewhere? Where are you, buddy? Being stupid? Ooh. What you got for me? Deda Inez. Not there. We can go there. But I think that's it. And then we could do another 4. 2 together, 2 kind of opposite-ish. Like this. Maybe. Okay. Locked door.
Hey, if you need something, happy to... You want me to carry something for you?
I do. I don't even really want that. All my resources also. This container is at max capacity. Yeah, that's him. Your container.
Need to check on the girl child.
No, you don't. We're busy. We are currently imprisoned and hallucinating. I guess that makes sense then. Okay, we have a door there. That is locked. Research station. Nothing pickable. Maybe we can lift this one up and it's got something underneath it? You know what I mean? Also, am I hungry? Oops. Is that what my shit is? You're low on space, you can't save. Ah, bro. You're low on space, you can't save. I know! I know! We gotta find one. Get rid of that one. Get rid of the Hope Tech one. I've taken screenshots at a lot of these. Okay. Thank you for the posture check and for the good stuff. Alright, so we need to find a way to move forward. Ah. Shock traps that are up here don't look fun. This side passage might have something interesting. I don't know where you are, man. You kind of bailed on me. Are these walls not real? I don't even know. Ah, I did the thing. Okay. We check more downstairs. I popped the gas there. And it lowered that one. Right. I guess we gotta go down here. Even though they're like, there's no escape that way. That's very bad. Do we have? Any more hydraulics down here? Nope, not what I wanted. Can't get under there. So what did we even lower this room for then? Because we lowered the room. But what did that even do? What did that allow us to do? Security bots. Cameras, dead box, storage boxes. Now you can't watch shit. Oh, where the fuck did that come from? Did I run past that? I must have run past that, right? It's the only way. Oh, now I'm malnourished. Did I check if I was malnourished? Or did I go into the menu and then it started saying auto-saving and I was like, meh. Breakfast tea. And, apple bites. That sounds lovely. Love some apple bites. Do I have anything to treat my burns or my puncture wounds? Red and orange. Nope. Not even a little bit. That's alright.
for shaving.
I know, you mentioned that before. It was very weird. Tissue infection again.
Spotted you. Another path over here.
Thanks, man. Okay. So, do we need all three colors then? Red. Green. We need green to open that one, I guess. Okay, so we have... Alright. Green hole. Not sure what I depowered there, but... Okay. Red. Ooh. What happens if I power one of these other ones? What does this do? Ah. Okay, hold on. Is there one on that side? I'm assuming there's one on that side. If I power this one, you close that. Interesting. Okay, cool. If I power this one, I can't. Good. Good to know. How many have I got now? Is it 3? I hope it's 3. It's only 2. Alright. Then there is a third. It is here. Stupid. Shut up. Cool. We're in the room. Security drill containment procedures active. Initiated by remote user 238847. Emergency door override? Yes, please. Opening all security doors. Please notify a manager when the security drill is completed and normal operations can resume. Will do.
Uncovering secrets. It's all part of the game. I remain in control.
But you said you weren't studying me anymore. You lied. Did you pick? Or lock a pick? And chock a pick? Research lab, just in case you need it, you know?
Dr. Erickson, personal log. Progress has stagnated at 23% efficacy. We're up for review in 2 months, so we really need to push. No more breaks, no more interruptions. If we don't double our numbers soon, they're going to shelve the whole program. Don't forget, need to fill out posthumous release forms for Jackson, Polanski, Gansberg, Clark twins, and... Smith? No, it was... Schmidt. Remind Moira to reach out to our contact in the Trade Authority. We're running low on sedatives. There was... something else. I'm sure it's not important.
Okay, so they were having, like, a leak of the chemicals that they were messing around with? Clearly it was driving them nuts, and... I mean, I don't know if this person is... Ooh, grenade. I don't know if this person is somebody that used to work here, or if they're just stumbled upon shit, but... Still don't know what happened to Volk either. Observation console. Notice. 2312. I expect many of you will be surprised that our operations are resuming after such a short hiatus, especially given the newly announced restrictions on our field of research following the war. However, we have found a new backer representing the interests of the government who agrees that there is still valuable work to be done. Upper management is handling all of the clearance and contact logistics, so you can devote your time fully to completing what we first set out to do. That being said, there are those in the public who still have their reservations with our particular area of study, so there will be some adjustments to our previous procedures to keep things strictly confidential going forward. Though arrivals and departures will now be strictly regulated and pending advance notice, you should not notice any differences in your day-to-day operations. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out to Dr. Erickson or myself. I have no doubt we can calm any concerns you may have. Director S. Dougal. Observation Log 172A. Recent file. Subject C. Clark. Experiment Strain TC09. Observations. Medium compliance. Responded positively to small suggestions. Occasional resistance to less conventional demands. Confusion and distress. Emotional turmoil when questioned about actions while under treatment. Short-term memory loss. Subject unable to recall events up to 1 hour prior to treatment. Subject R. Clark. Strain TC09. Observations. Compliance. None. Temporary paralysis. Extreme reaction to current strain at the lowest dose. Loss of voluntary control of extremities for an extended period of time. Unresponsive. Moving subject to sanitarium until further notice. Shared genetic traits. Allergens. Latex. Shellfish. Licorice. Hereditary markers. Progressive chorea. Additional notes. The gulf in response between otherwise identical subjects provides us quite a leap forward in research. With enough genetic diversity, we could have a self-regulating sample in a fraction of our projected timetable, depending on the amount of variety that we can get in future patients, of course. Put a priority on analysing these results so that we know where to direct our next set of requests. Personal message, local. Listen, you have to switch shifts with me. If Brian tries to push another stupid book on me, I'm gonna have to shove one down his throat. Please, I'll cover your hours, give you next month's pay, anything. Just save me from this nightmare. There's just something about the human condition that can only be appreciated through the printed word. We get it. You like reading. Does he have to make that snobby attitude like his whole personality? He acts like Dracula's the best thing since Holiday Chunks. Damn, now I want some chunks. Server disconnected. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Ba da 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 da. Ba 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 da ba da ba da ba 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 da. Wait, I got a heal paste. Doesn't heal paste heal me from stuff? Drippiness. Give me that. It helps. Every little bit helps. Garage? No, it's a cruisy one. This one only goes on the inside. This one only goes on the outside. And these ones can only go on both sides. Wait. You do this so much better. Yeah.
Open.
Calibrated deep seeker suit. Inferno mine, I'll have you. Shrapnel grenades, frag mines. A space trucker suit. Boosted advanced regulator, okay. Deep mining suit. Shock troop suit. So they've basically, it's just the, they've stripped them. Taken all their shit. Jack, would you still love me if I was a snail? I think snails are pretty cool. The definition is the word still. I don't know about the still part, because that implies currently. But I wouldn't lose any appreciation of your presence. Oop. Gas. We've been gassed again. Plant. Lock doors, lock doors. Everything locked. Alright, let's go into the...
Spinning your wheels, aren't you? Might as well end it here.
Hello?
What flavor of science do they do here?
Bro. I don't know. I don't know if botany, I guess. Can't help you. Read the room. Medkit. You know what? Let's just continue on with our trip, literally and figuratively. Ooh, a door. Free door. We go. Oh, what a dumb vent. Yeah. Oh. Dead end. Okay. Okay. Button. Oh, fall down.
Hey, snap out of it.
Uh-oh. Hey.
No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are?
I'm the Mantis.
Does this look familiar?
Oh. Out of body experience. It's me. Me. But he's got the cool set of armor on. That's the set of armor I like. That's the Bounty Hunter, whatever it is. Trackers Alliance, whatever it is. That's a cool set. I like that set. I like your set of armor too. You got like a Slater Beetle on your back, and your head actually looks like a Mantis. Your Mantis armor is way cooler than my Mantis armor. Have you seen Doctor Strange? I've seen trailers. And I played Control. I think that movie did tripping out so well. Yeah, no, I haven't actually seen it. It's surprising. There's a number of... I was about to say Mantis movies I haven't seen. There's a number of Marvel movies I haven't seen. Even though I really enjoy them. Button. We escape? Oh. Okay. Kill him. Shoot his face. You know, I'm going to quick save here instead of there. I'm standing up. Shoot his head. You know what? I'm going to chance it. I'm not even going to do it as a quick save. I'm going to do it as a save. If it freaks out on me, I'm just going to be upset. There we go. Bang, 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 bang. No. Bang, bang, bang. No. Okay. Oh, shit. Sorry. This door is open. Hello? Oh, you're all the trackers.
You remember everything that happened?
Do you?
Well, you passed out, that's for sure. Everything else?
I am a space god, apparently.
Probably just your brain playing tricks.
No. I am the Mantis, and also a space god.
Don't go having an experience on me.
Quiet you. Button. The hardest button to button. And kiss. Oh. This is... Oh! Are they reliving Volk's memories? Because that's the previous agent number 1. Because the current agent number 1 was like, I let the Mantis kill him. Also, this place is gross. It's nasty. Wonder if they were like culty. That's me. You stop that. I'm helping. No. No. No more. That's what I thought. What did I just say? Yeah, good. Loot him, he's got good shit. Okay, thank you, minor incursion. That's very nice of you to let me know while I'm in a haze. It's an illusion! There are no incursions! Hey, fellas. Don't go in there. Yeah. Let's go back in here. There's nothing in here. Never mind. It's fine. Prison? Hello. How you doing? Subjugated hunter. Oh. Are these guys all going to be let out? Hello. Stop that turret.
Criminals must be put down! Target is in my sights! Criminal is attempting
Sorry, Sam, if you're amongst all this.
Our cause is just!
Ow. Who else is doing
You
this?
could never hope to harm me!
Good, I didn't want to have to climb all the way up there to loot you.
Part of the job.
Washes hands after collection.
Effective. ID card. Where'd I get the ID card from? Uh-oh.
Mantis is headed this way. Which one of us is real?
Ooh, I wonder. Maybe. Shut up. I mean... It's me. Or is it you? Maybe you are the real Mantis. Maybe I'm an imposter, or maybe I'm a figment of your imagination, eh? Who knows? Not me. I don't think outside of the thoughts that you give me, of course. Just like those that think they're watching a stream right now, but have actually been staring at a blank screen. Double check it. Search your feelings. You know it to be true. Yep. Yep. Got myself some cheeky white hot rounds. Still not too sure what that's for. I'm sure it's important. The hardest locker to locker. Okay. Aha! Where am I?
You've come far, and your journey is coming to an end.
Yeah?
Make sure of it.
Okay.
There can be one. Break you
No? I'm curious as to if they mention anything. Like, if I hadn't said that I was the Mantis at all, or if I hadn't done that quest. I don't know. Who lays down mid-combat? Come on now. The hardest looting to looting. I am being zapped to fuck. Who's shooting me? Cut that shit out. Oh, no, you first. He's in the wall. Ow, stop it! Cut it out.
I'll enjoy enacting justice on you.
Justice. Oh, they're all over the floor. You're still alive. Oh, you shouldn't have said anything. You could have hidden and I would have been confused with the radar for ages. Another incursion hallucination.
You're not supposed to be here.
Okay.
I won't let you ruin what I built.
Hmm? You what? Your car's parked where?
No.
Hey. Hey, stop it. Yeah. Get out from behind there.
I felt nothing.
Yeah, well, that's good. I'm glad, because it makes it quick and easy. Drum beat. Is that you? Nope, that's the dude that was stuck in the pillar. Who's still here? Show yourselves. Like, I know you're here.
I guess we scared him off at least.
No, they're fucking still in the room, you spud. Hey. No, no. Human. Haha. Oh, I missed. Ah. Hello? Bright light.
Come on. You're okay. Take it easy.
Hi.
Do you know where you are? Patient at Loberon Medical?
Yeah.
Any of this look familiar?
Yep.
Oh dear. That blank look again. I'll have to speak to Dr. McTeer about your dosage. The Mantis isn't real. They can't hurt you. Not here.
I am the Mantis. I am the Mantis.
Please, not this again. We were making such progress. But if you insist on regressing into this delusion, we should resume sedation. Now lay back and give yourself over to the treatment.
Okay.
I know it's hard to accept, but you're almost through the worst of it.
Give up. Is it really that easy? I just need to give in?
It's as easy or as hard as your mind wishes it to be.
Yeah, it is. She said. I am very curious. Well, yeah. That's all good. Let's be done.
Excellent. The sooner you stop resisting, the sooner it will be over.
Ah, that's fucking good. That's great. I like that. That's sick. Wait. Huh? Oh. This isn't real. What? This is sick. I like this. This is very cool. I am the Mantis, though. Me. Shame about the load screen. I thought we'd die, so I kind of expected a load screen anyway, but that's funny. That's really funny. I like that. This is really well done. They could have done one last thing, is have a loading tip screen that is specifically for this. That's funny. I like it. Hello? I heard footsteps. Huh? Oh, I'm awake again. Hello.
Do you know where you are? Patient
She
at
is not
Oberon
real.
Medical?
Liar,
Any of
fake
this
Mantis.
look familiar?
Wow. Imposter. That's so cool. That's so cool.
Oh dear. That blank look again. I'll have to speak to Dr. McTeer about your dosage.
Mm-hmm.
The Mantis isn't real. They can't hurt you. Not here.
I am the Mantis.
Please, not this again. We were making such progress. But if you insist on regressing into this delusion, we should resume sedation. Now lay back and give yourself over to the treatment. I know it's hard to accept, but you're almost through the worst of it.
Is it really that easy to just give in?
It's as easy or as hard as your mind wishes it to be.
She's not on this side this time. It is different. That's so cool. You're not the Mantis. You are an imitator. I inherited the mantle of the Mantis from the Mantis.
An imitation, am I? You're so far removed from what it means to bear that name that you're no longer worth the effort. It seems as though we're through here.
That's it.
Hi.
I'm done indulging you. I offered you mercy, and you refused my kindness. Whatever you are, whatever game you're playing at, it ends here.
You know exactly what I am, and that's what scares you.
I am the only Mantis that matters. You are nothing. Inheriting some false ideal from a dead woman does not entitle you to the position. You lack the resolve necessary to carry its burden. Only I can. You are deceived by a narrow vision, blind to the good that can come from using the Mantis as a force of change.
I am the Mantis. And I am a tracker. And it's my job to stop you.
I'm sure the lies no one's fed you make you think that.
Mm-hmm.
Your leader says it's not theirs. You can't tell me putting criminals away permanently is wrong. You leave someone alive and they end up committing more crimes. Have you really accomplished anything? Done any good? Can you really consider that justice?
What's your definition of justice, hey?
To each their due. Not to what they can afford. The ultimate form of penance. Absolution. Through retribution.
Mm-hmm. We can't have a society based on ignoring the rules set in place.
I don't remember agreeing to these rules. Do you? Simply existing isn't consent to allow those in power to dictate morality.
Ah, so you're an anarchist.
You know there's a logic to what I'm doing. That there are things that exist beyond some flimsy posters to truly determine one's guilt.
Sure.
The Trackers Alliance wants to judge me as if they hold some divine right above mine. But the truth is, the only thing that separates us is which end of the barrel we end up on. If only you could admit to yourself that you see the logic in what I'm saying, we could provoke a revolution, enact real change.
Didn't work out so well for Volk, did it?
You will not speak a thing to me!
Mm-hmm.
You Trackers are a blight that needs to be removed. If you can't be reformed, then you must be eradicated.
Yeah? What are you getting at? You want me to switch sides, join you in some glorious vigilante pilgrimage across the galaxy where we shoot anybody that jaywalks?
Safer settled systems, an end to exploitation, a better age. The Mantis is meant to instill fear and affect change, not fizzle away into a bedtime story for children. You're capable. You should be helping make that vision real, not following blindly and perpetuating an immoral standstill.
The Mantis is supposed to be better than that. You can't be Judge, Judy, and Executioner.
You've been derelict in the duties of the Mantis, so you are in no position. I have the conviction to follow through on my ideals, while you simply spout platitudes into the void. Your lack of action contributes to the stagnation of justice that I fight against. So in vanquishing you, I too vanquish that evil. Your evaluation is at its end. You're a threat to my work and need to be taken off the board.
I will execute you now.
The time for talking is over, and I will not be denied. Not by you, not by anyone.
You two want to step into action? You can join me at any time. That lava?
Target. Recommended increase in combat efficiency.
Oh, I should probably stop stepping on the plates, eh?
You're not worthy!
Starfield. Whoa.
How come you get to be 0G? Be quiet, Sam. Where is she?
Potential executions. And current protocols. Beginning emergency
Break the holograms.
repairs.
Wait. Nope, I thought I saw a real one. She's not even here, is she? Uh-oh. Requires an ID card. I never had an ID card, did I?
Enemies relocated.
It'll take more than that.
Got any more Mantis? Ow. Stop that. I see you back there. Wait, that was a kill. I got XP for that one. They're done. Can I have your armor? Exit the facility. They do make some good arguments. Hey now. While certain things made sense, they were insane. They were Judge Dredd. Tower control. Maintenance access only. Start ventilation. Foreign contaminant detected. Samples indicate traces of hallucinogenic. In storage room 2. Do you want to scrub ventilation? Yes, please. Need more storage. Running out of room in the holding cells. Need to find a better solution than just keeping the extras in storage containers, though. They don't seem to mind once they're under. Side note. Need to monitor their behavior when left alone. Curious to see how different perceptions interact with each other. They've always been isolated before, but they're going to have to start doubling up in numbers if we... they're going to have to start doubling up if numbers increase in frequency. Liberon Medical Internal Operations Report. Ammonia shipment on schedule. Trade Authority... immunostimulant shipment. Xenon shipment arrived today. Solvent shipment's been delayed. Participants 193 to 231 scheduled for. Waiting. Failed to retrieve data. Please contact an administrator. Data corrupted. Okay. Oh shit. What lava? Hey? What lava? What gas? There's nothing here. I am so busted up. Come on, guys. Let's go. A, Judge Dredd's cool as fuck, and 2, the part about being born isn't consent is kind of based. Yeah, true. But, like, it is also kind of like, yes, being born isn't consent, but your other option is to... Yes, I know I'm low on space. Settle down. I know I'm low on space. Settle down, please. Mate, I need you to stop. You are panicking and trying to autosave every 3.5 seconds, and I do not appreciate it. Okay. What's the other option? Internet cutout. The other option is to just not participate in ways that I'm sure that you could figure out. I'm malnourished, I'm dehydrated. Life is not good for our hero. Bit of breakfast tea. Bit of Grandpa's meatloaf. Could clear that up. Do we have anything that is a curative? We do not. Sick. Okay. And yeah, Judge Dredd is cool, but he's On an alignment
Finding
chart, he's
valuable stuff
definitely
like
evil.
this, for some reason, never gets old.
Like, he makes the occasional choice that is like, oh, he did it because he was nice. But he will execute a child because a child has, you know, is carrying a gun. Evil. On an alignment chart, sure. Granted, it's very easy to be like, well, he's not technically evil, but he's not neutral. Lawful evil. Exactly. Yeah. Like, he's still a very cool character. Oop.
So let's try this again. Need 3 positron batteries. Islands have been running low on juice. Bay doors have been sticking. Need coolant and a new control rod. As many turret parts as I can get my hands on. Oh, and some lubricant for Oleg. That special order at the chop shop should be ready soon, too. I'll see if they have any better jamming equipment before taking off.
So that's how she's been keeping track of things, because there's alliance boards and stuff. There you go. Ooh. The Amor. Ah. Interesting. I wonder if we had done more bounties, there would be more bounties here done. You know what I mean? I guess this is ours now. We can just live here. Like the original Mantis one. We can just live here. Is that like Mantis clothes? 'Cause that's pretty cool.
Jack hot. Yes.
Huh? I don't know what you're looking at. Blankets, beer taps, pool table, etc. Torture pad, I guess. All the different workbenches. Yeah, this is clearly a home. Like they want us to exist here. Fabrication control. Current status, emergency lockdown. Previous signature unknown, no longer valid. Please provide authorization using master access key to lift lockdown. It is unlocked elsewhere. Okay. Interesting. I know I can unlock that suit. I'm gonna have a look at that in a sec. Master access console. Authorize user with master access key. Me. Claim the Mantis Mark II suit. Complete protocol crowd control. Ooh. This is unlocked elsewhere. Oh. Many things. Many, many things. Protocol, crowd control. Please select a blueprint to resume a complete weapon generation. Oh, you can pick a weapon to make? Ah, oh, that's sick. No, not yet. But soon. I most definitely will. That'd be cool. It's a security bot pod. I guess it's Oleg, right? I really need to be cured. Good ammo. Targets and stuff. Been working on upgrades and things. That's so cool. These are just other suits, I guess, that they've got. That's ecliptic.
More of that.
More of what? We're just looking at pictures of things. What do you mean? Quiet, Sam. Auto save, not a save. Mantis Mark II. That's pretty sick. I don't remember which mag weapon is a good mag weapon. Make sniper, make shotgun, make shear, make pulse, make storm. What's a mag shear again? Please stand clear. That's a legendary one too. Oh, it's called crowd control. Sick. So you get a legendary weapon called crowd control and you can pick what type of weapon it is. That's so very cool. Hello, ship. Hello. Hi, Oleg.
Acknowledged.
How are you? And this is our ship. Now, huh? I suppose. A new boat. I don't like that I'm in so much pain. What exactly is causing that? Puncture wounds, intense pain, shock, health slowly drains to 10%. Ah. Incoming damage is increased. Taking health damage expends O2, melee attacks, use O2, health damage, etc., etc. Okay. So it's constantly making us run out of oxygen. Nav console? TV, nice. Brig. Docker's all the way down here. This is Mantis Imposter's ship. This is sick. Let's claim the ship. All aboard.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
Okay. What a cool looking ship. That looks sick.
Recalculating. And orbit stabilizing. Perfect.
All I need is a few minutes of your time.
What do you want, mate?
Thanks for responding to my hail. We've been trying to contact you about your ship's extended warranty.
Oh,
your
mate.
warranty coverage has expired or is about to expire. Due to the uncertainty of the damaging property of the owning group or its subsidiaries will result in a void of the warranty and an inability to purchase plans in the future. This may impact your ability to live a fruitful and carefree life. Look alive!
You owe me money.
Anything I can help you with, Captain?
We're loose.
Huh?
So, what's new with you today?
But I was gonna dock. fine. Nearly had him. I reckon he jumped as I went to dock.
What a ride!
Approaching ship.
Switching
You've
grab
entered Freestar
drive
Collective
to
space.
normal
Maintain your
propulsion.
current course while we scan for contraband. And that's it. Enjoy that Aquila City air.
All the dust. The dust is great. We gotta go back to the Astra residence. I need to cure all this shit. And then we'll go and see number 1.
I think I set up an outpost on a planet like this once.
This is Aquila. Do you know where we are? It's been a long episode, hasn't it, Vodlings? I think it's because we got sidetracked and didn't realize it would be quite the adventure. I have so much random shit. I don't even know how I managed to get so much garbage. Advanced, advanced, advanced. Stuff, things, etc. It's crowd control. Do like the look of the old Earth shotgun. Pacifier. Cure all, please. Thank goodness for that. I can breathe. Jack is a top G, back. Welcome back. Map's broken. Thank you for the posture check and for the good stuff. Such a cool ship too. I feel tired but not sleepy but also hungry. Can somebody roll a dice on what I should do? Do it all. Have food that will make you sleepy in bed.
Welcome back, Mantis.
Hey, yeah, thanks. That was insane.
There are always more bounties to collect.
It's been taken care of.
I received confirmation in the system before your arrival. I expected nothing less. If you would indulge me, I would be interested in what exactly transpired. Who did this Mantis turn out to be?
A doctor, or something. Did I not find enough information? It was actually me the whole time! Surprise!
Had I not verified your innocence before allowing you to pursue this bounty, your attempt at humor would be lost on me. But poor taste aside, it could have easily turned out to be someone among us, given the circumstances. Someone with that level of expertise in trackers tactics, acting as a proxy for the Mantis, and in a place with connections to Volk? If nothing else, these concurrences were orchestrated deliberately in service of some larger goal.
Yeah. That's very true. I mean, I mentioned Volk, and it hit a sore spot for him. So I don't know what he did to them.
Volk was one of our most accomplished interrogators, but even when he got what he needed, it would often devolve into more. People were simply tools to him. There is a fine line between devotion and indoctrination, but the effect they both have is undeniable. I would imagine this crusade is one that has been nurtured for a multitude of years shared between them. As for this Mantis, how do you reconcile their ideology? Do you have any doubts as to the decision you made in stopping them?
I don't have time for doubts. Survival means I'm as right as I need to be.
How pragmatic of you. One might argue the finer points, but the proof comes from your record. As solid a foundation as any. I commend you in bringing this bounty to an end. Your payment, well earned. We can return to our work, and the ghosts of our past can once again be put to rest. You have my gratitude, Mantis.
Hell yeah.
Leave no quarter. Show no mercy.
Thank
Until
you.
we return.
You ever want to learn from the best? I'm your guy.
Shut up. Alright, well. Vodlings. That brings us to the end of this chapter of Starfield. So, if you're watching this tomorrow, 10 years from now, or long after I'm gone, I'm sure you'll be hearing from me again. And in the next one, I'll do a little bit of inventory cleanup between episodes, but in the next one, we'll go back to the main, well, not the main storyline, but the Terran Armada questline. We'll head back out to the outpost out there, the Star Station, whatever it is, do a few different bits and pieces. I'm going to have a close look at the Mantis armor and the setup and the gear and whatever else. We'll see what we got. I'll see you then. I probably cut little bits out of this episode too, just to simplify things, because here, looking at it, I'm at 3 hours and 15 minutes, so it's probably still only like 3 hours that's there, but you know what I mean. Anyway, see ya.